Alright, today we're going to remove the spark arrestor from the Stihl SR430 backpack sprayer. I'm going to show you how to remove the spark arrestor, clean it, or cut it off. A lot of times they'll clog up, especially on these sprayers, because you're not running a high RPM, so the two-stroke oil will clog that spark arrestor screen up and you'll get bogged down. So it's better to do it now in a controlled environment when you're out in the middle of a job and you don't have the tools with you. I'll show you what happens when the spark arrestor clogs up. So boggy. What happens when it gets completely clogged, it won't run at all. It'll just idle. And the easiest way to do that is with a Torx wrench. You get these right from the dealer. It's a T25 Torx end wrench. You see these little tools for sale when you pick it up from the dealer. You can also get the chainsaw tool with the Torx fitting on the back. Or we can do this with a power tool. This is my preferred method. It's a lot quicker this way. Remove the two on the top, the two around the three around the center recoil, and that cover comes right off. You take out all 5 of your Torx bolts, and you can tell the two on the top are threaded, on the recoil are machine thread. You can see the difference in the threads. One is smooth, and the other is a little more coarse. That's all there is to it. There's one way in the bottom that you have to get with the longer wrench. These screws are just a little bit smaller Torx number, so that won't fit. You've got to use a flat-legged screwdriver. Remove those 2 screws. There's your spark arrestor. You can see how dirty it is, even though it's brand new. So we're going to cut that right off. This just comes apart. That fits through there. I use a pair of vice grips to clamp right on that spark arrestor in the base, and then you're going to cut this screen off. You could bend it, you can use a hacksaw. Just to save time, I'm going to use this. That's it. Cut that screen right off. Could file that off if you want to, but I've never had a reason to. And now you're going to have full flow. It's unrestricted. And you put your screen back in there. And the little cap. Reinstall. Installed, you can reassemble the plastic pieces. Hardest part's getting the rubber washer over the gas tank cone and getting it lined up with your throttle control cable. Once it's lined up, everything is going to fit flush. The machine screwed ends hold the recoil on. Get the coarse thread. Reattach your spark plug bolt. And then the 3 screws for the recoil cap are the machined screws. And one last screw in the bottom is also the coarse thread. That you're going to need a longer once you get it started. All 6 screws back, we're going to see if it's going to run any better. How much better that runs, how much more responsive it is, all because this little screen filter clogged up. That was a 5-minute fix, and it's a whole lot easier to do it here in your garage than if it clogs up in the middle of a job and you don't have any of your tools. So hope you appreciate this, and you can use it for pretty much any Stihl product. It'll save you a lot of trouble if you're in the middle of a job to do it as soon as you pick these things up. 5 minutes now will save you 15 minutes, or you'll have to call it a day and head back to the shop to get the tools to fix this little problem. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.